Hola, jugadores! Welcome. Week 9, the official start of the second half of the NFL season. Siamese Sophie finishes the first half, a respectable 19, 14, and 2, which would put you up about 450 to 470 kitty treats if you put a C note on each game. We're going to try a new angle this week for those of you who are tired of looking at Sophie's butt, which was featured in almost all of these. So let's get right to the picks, because Sophie looks like she is ready to pick them. So let me try and get some room here so that we can make the picks. We're going to make the picks. The first game we have is we've got the Eagles. They'll be going to the Giants, where they'll be getting 2.5 points from the Gents. And let's see in this tilt to see who gets to play runner-up to Dallas. And pick away, Sophie, your first pick of the second half of the NFL season. And she's going to take the Birds and the points. Okay, that's a good choice, I hope. You know, a lot of really crapola games this week because you got 6 teams on bye. Thank God I don't play fantasy because it would be a horror show. Next, we've got the New York Jets, another New York team, and they will be going to play the Finns in Miami. And the Finns are going to be giving 4 points to the hapless Jets, although the Jets were able to come back against the even more hapless Cleveland Browns last week. And Sophie, pick the game. Sophie, pick the game. Sophie, come here. Sophie, if you want to pick the game, you have to come here. And who's she gonna? Ooh, she likes the Jets and the points. So far she's for the Road Dogs today. Let's see where this is gonna go. Next, we have another game of has-beens. 2 former powerhouses, now former powerhouses. That would be New Orleans going to San Francisco. New Orleans is going to be actually making San Francisco a home dog by getting 4.5. And this is not going to be a real barn burner, but she likes the Aints, and she's going to give the 4.5. Okay, next up. We've got a potentially decent game of 2 teams with really crappy records. We've got Carolina, and they're going to the Rams, and Carolina will be giving 3 points to the Rams. So let's see what Sophie wants to. Hey, it's a little early on this one. Can you hold off a second? She was going right for Carolina. She really wants to go for Carolina. Here, we've got to do this in the right. Hey, Sophie, look, distraction. Distraction. Look, what's over here? Hey, how about this? You liked New Orleans earlier. If you like New Orleans, what do you think about that? What do you think about that New Orleans pick? What do you think about that? Do you like that New Orleans pick? Good. Okay, now pick this game. Pick the game. Choose a team. You've got 2 teams, Carolina and the Rams. And she's going to take Cam, whining Cam, and she's going to give the 3 points to the Rams. And finally, we actually have a good tilt tonight, our night game. The Denver is going into Oakland for a contest to see who will sit atop the AFC East. You got 2, should be an interesting game. Got a great offense against a great defense. And Denver will be getting 1.5 points at Oakland. So, Sophie, who are you going to pick? She's going to take Oakland, and she's going to give the 1.5. Okay, well, let's take our review here. We've got in the early games, Philadelphia getting 2.5 at the Gents in the Meadowlands. The Jets getting 4 at Miami. New Orleans giving 4.5 in San Francisco. Carolina giving 3 at the Rams, and Oakland giving 1.5 at home to Denver. We get some victory treats. I hope you're glad not to see so much of Sophie's ass this week. I'm sure it made a lot of us very happy because we kind of get tired of it. Boy, she loves these things, doesn't she? Get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay. Well, you know, last week she lost the first 2 games and then came back with 3 wins late. Let's see what happens today as she starts the second half of the season. Go get 'em, go bet 'em. One more treat for Sophie.